Well, hey folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back here in the land of grills. We keep on coming back to the little one, the little Weber, the Weber that a lot of you probably started off with. Your first Weber was the Weber Smokey Joe. Let's face it, 25 bucks, 30 bucks. Sometimes you get them on sale for 20 bucks. I modified this one a little bit, but I tell you what, we're gonna do turkey in here. But let's first, you know what? I have the opportunity to give you a little, maybe a little bit of a history lesson of the Weber Smokey Joe. Let's take a look. All right, so you're saying, whoa, what is it? That's a Smokey Joe. This is one of the early Smokey Joes. I picked this up. My wife actually found this for a couple bucks at a rummage sale. And, you know, at first I said, well, I don't even know if this is Weber because it really doesn't say Weber anywhere on it. But when you look inside and you see all that, and you say, this has got to be a Weber. So, yeah, it is. We did a little bit more research on it. Had some really great people help me with this. And we determined that it was from the early 70s. So this thing is about 50 years old. It's never been used. And like I said, it's got wooden, they had a version that had wooden legs. And that's the one that I got. It's got 3 vents underneath and the top vent on top. And there's nothing on it that says Weber. So I'll tell you what, let's go 10 more years or so and take a look at the Weber Smokey Joe then. All right, now, so we go about 10 more years, and this is the early 80s, and this one, you can tell it's Weber because it says Weber on it. And it's an L code, and they got the Palatine, Illinois stamp on there. It's when they used to be made there. It's got the iconic wooden handles, and even this one, when I got it, the box was really waterlogged, so the box wasn't worth saving. But it did have the Go Anywhere cookbook in it, which is for the Weber Go Anywhere, so I guess I don't understand that. But anyway, here's the Weber Smokey Joe directions, and even has the warranty card from way back when. So pretty cool stuff. Let's take a look at another one. All right, now this is more of the modern ones. You see, this is the gold model. They also make a lime green. I have that one also, and then obviously the black one. But very versatile. I've done some mods to mine through the years, but you don't need the new mods. They'll work just fine. But I tell you what, enough history for one day. Let's take a look at that turkey roast. All right, there's what we're gonna do. It's made by Butterball, so I'm assuming that this is available nationwide, but it's a turkey breast roast. And this one is actually Cajun style. And if you can't find these folks, you know, boy, I wish you could, because they are awesome. So this is 3 pounds, and we're gonna get this prepped up. I tell you what, let's get the charcoal going, show you the setup on the Smokey Joe, and then we'll get this prepped up. All right, so we're gonna set this up to do indirect, folks. And all I'm using is a aluminum pan here. This is like a 12 by 16 aluminum pan. And all I'm gonna do is bend it. And I'm gonna bend it up and make like a barrier there. And our charcoal's gonna go on that side, and we'll do indirect with that turkey over on this side. And then vents wide open when we cook. The vent on the bottom will be wide open, and the vent on the top will be over the food. Just like that. So let's get the charcoal in there, let's get it fired up, and we'll get that turkey out of the package ready to go. All right, there it is out of the bag. It's got the little cloth, I leave that on, cooking indirect. It's got a little fat on it. We're gonna put the fat cap up. The only thing that bothers me about this is they sell it to you with a bag of gravy in there, and you're paying meat price for gravy. So, and I'm sure it's not a pound, but it's still, I bet you it's a quarter pound. And that's 3 pounds, so we got 2 3/4 pounds of meat and quarter pound of gravy. So let's get her on the grill. All right, folks, just put the turkey roast on there, coming up to temp. Let's take a quick look. Oh yeah, there it is. So we're not using the cooking grate, folks. Remember that pan that we're using to separate the charcoal? That's what we're using to cook it in. So we're gonna do this 165 internal is what you're looking for on your turkey, and we are just gonna keep on going here and give you a couple look-sees as we proceed. You stay tuned for that. All right, folks, coming up on about an hour here, you can see temp on the lid reads 250. That's awesome. Let's take a quick look inside. Oh man, look at that. Like I said, 165 internal. Get this back on, and I'm anticipating about another hour or maybe less I haven't checked the temp yet, but we'll give you a look-see. Yeah, you keep on watching. All right, folks, about an hour and a half into it, just checked the temp, and we are right around 130-ish. So let's take a quick look. It's getting dark out here, so I'll give you one last look. Oh, browning up really nice there. Put about 4 more briquettes on top of the hot ones there, and this will keep things going here until we get to, like I said, 165. Stay tuned. I'll give you a look, see when it's getting ready to get plated up. All right, there he goes, folks. Took the netting off. It takes off a little bit of stuff here, but I'll tell you what, that was about 2 hours. It's about 160. Pulled it off, wrapped it in aluminum foil, let it rest for about 15 minutes, and I tell you, on the Weber Smokey Joe, that's pretty impressive. Look at, oh man. You're wondering, you know, I have people come over for Thanksgiving. I want to do turkey on the Weber Smokey Joe. Can you do it? Yes, you can. I'll tell you what, folks, let's take one more look. I want to make some sandwiches because that's what I want tonight, and that's perfect. Keep on watching. Well, there they are, turkey sliders. I got my Hawaiian rolls here. I should have put those on the grill and browned them up, but I got double stacked with a pickle in there, folks. I'll tell you what. That's good eating right there, folks. On the Weber Smokey Joe, Tom Horseman YouTube. Thumbs up, leave a comment, appreciate that. And as always, appreciate you watching. Thank you.